I'm worried now if I don't hum along with the music, I will somehow curse myself and things will go awry. I guess that's like my I can't think of the word. Not a charm against technical difficulties, but maybe somebody can think of the word that I want. See here. Wonderful. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Good evening. Welcome to more Bug Fables. I can't believe we're on part 60 or 15. Part 15 already. I appreciate everybody sticking with me as I play through this game. But I really like that this guy is clearly a ladybug, but is trying to pretend otherwise by dressing up like a beetle. I wonder if we'll ever learn what ladybugs have done to get kicked out of polite society. Hey, Joe! Welcome, welcome. Why, it's like I gotta remember what the controls are again. How's my inventory? I'm thinking about it. I think it's okay, because I made some stuff. Yeah, we're good. Oh yeah, we have this spider gashapon, too. Apparently they're exploitable if you sell them to someone later on, but I guess we'll find out. Oh, just occurred to me, did I ever channel the shopkeep? I'm gonna do that really quick.
This is It's Madame Butterfly! She's got the best prices in the whole kingdom! Ahem! Oh, sorry. I always get excited when I come here. Everything's so cheap, and Madame Butterfly's so pretty! I bet she's super rich, too.
Everyone has a role model.
Indeed. Let's make sure to shop here for what we need.
Good. It just occurred to me that I never titled the shopkeep, so I had to. That's what V wants in life, really, to be super cute, pretty, and rich. I don't even know what she wants to do with the wealth. Oh, you've been playing Final Fantasy IX. Nice. Yeah, keep me posted on your thoughts on it. I have a soft spot for that one, because that was my first Final Fantasy game. I don't want to spoil anything in the plot, but yeah, there's a lot in there that I really enjoy. Hey Theta, hoarding wealth is a good enough reason, I agree. What is this? Oh, heavy throw, yeah, I'll take that. So, I believe we're supposed to go to the Golden Tunnels, which is, more west from here. However, I was checking out a recording the other day, and I saw that I had walked in a hole, down here, but there was nothing I could do there, so I'm wondering if I have an item to make use of it now. Even if it leads to another side quest, I'll focus on going to the Golden Tunnel first. But I want to check it out, because I saw that and like, oh, I totally forgot that existed. It's bothering me. I do have an item. You're a Final Fantasy VI fanboy till death? Oh ho! I like 6 a lot too. Actually, if Bagtree's here, Radicarian, you should ask her, hey, what do you think of Final Fantasy VI? There's a hole. I think this thing? Oh! You were debating on telling me about this place, but you hate this place. What is it? You like the art style and the more whimsical mood. Vivi's characterization is absolutely nothing like what you expected, but you really like him. I do too! Vivi's probably my favorite character in that game. He's relatable in a lot of respects.
What an incredible device! It projects images. I've seen a few like this in the Hive. They're really cool.
Can a projection reward us? Did you two switch personalities at some point? I mean, V would say that it's cool, but I also feel like she would question, can we get a reward from this? It's like a terrible version of the 100 Trials pit. Oh! We get a pit of 100 trials in here too. No data available. Please interface with the Hollow Assistant for help.
Whoa! Is that a roach?
It's just a projection, V.
Still, it feels so real. The roach dialect. Come on, Leaf! You've got to translate!
This accent is really weird. Let's see.
Translation complete. Welcome! Welcome, challengers! Welcome to the Cave of Trials!
Guess we won't need to translate then. Here, you can challenge many enemies you've faced before in succession in return for prizes and glory.
Prizes? Glory? Aw, yeah! This must be an ancient roach training simulator.
Indeed. Shall we start a test run?
Error. No data available. Bleh. It's busted.
Loading backup assistance message. Oh, fret not, challengers. All we need is a crystal that has recorded any battles you have fought.
A crystal that recorded our battles.
It must be something that has been with us since the start. But what? Do you have a crystal that has recorded your fights up to this point? I know now, because I didn't realize this had a crystal in it. So I guess if they told me, I forgot. Hi, Ryfam. That was some impressive pronunciation of the Roach language. Thank you. Data reading completed. Trial system online. Please speak to me whenever you are ready to start the program or you have any questions about the system.
Oh, right! It's prize, glory, and, hollow train whatever time!
I will do this later, because I said I was going to do Chapter 6. Rewards are every 10th battle. It is very much like the Pit of 100 Trials. I never bothered to beat the Pit of 100 Trials in Thousand Year Door. I think I got up to, like, 80-something? But whenever I replay Thousand Year Door, I usually get to the 50th floor and then stop. Because that's when you get the item that doubles your inventory space. And it's like, okay, I'm good. I don't really need any of this other stuff. See ya. Usually I'm very much a completionist for well, it's not this way. I think it's more of the, maybe it's this way. I'll check. I'm very much a completionist for like the mainline platformer Mario games. Like I have to get everything in there, but not necessarily RPGs. Like I've never bothered to get all the star pieces or badges. You only do 100 pits because it has shortcuts and you love Bonetail. Bonetail's cool. But it's like when I heard about the reward when you beat Bonetail, I was like, eh. I don't know if I'm ready for that level of suffering. Hello, Andorra. After the sack, the lower 50 prizes aren't worth it, if you recall correctly. Yeah, that was my experience, too, doing it. So now whenever I play it, I get the 50th one and go, okay, I'm out. See ya. Hello. I have not been in here before.
What a cozy place. It's quite secluded from everywhere else. They should build a bridge here. Then they could build houses and stuff.
How dare you? And ruin this beauty? Whoa, Leaf, that was very emotional from you.
Someone here? I must be seeing things. Our apologies for disturbing you. We're, simply looking around. I thought I was finally alone. But even here, society follows.
We're leaving, okay? Sheesh. Try to have a nice day. That's it? You don't have a quest for me? What? What is the point of this cave? Whatever. You always get the prize on floor 30 ASAP, though, because Zap Tap badge is pretty great. I agree. Especially because it shuts down fuzzies. Cripes, I hate fuzzies.
Wait! That permit! You're explorers!
Who else would detour into this cave? Oh, you have a quest for me?
You help people, right?
Well, Kaboo does!
What can we do for you, Sir Hermit?
Kaboo, you're cute.
My name's Elam. I can feel that you have something extraordinary. Something I miss. But I can't put it into words.
Probably a healthy side of optimism.
You're an optimist? It's not that. I can feel you've been somewhere beautiful, removed from others. I know what I miss is there. Can't you try and find it? We usually get less vague requests.
And we go to super awesome places all the time.
When I look at the three of you, it's as if the light of a golden paradise fills my eyes. Does that help at all?
No. It's better than nothing.
It's a tough request, but we'll keep you posted. Thank you.
I will keep trying to figure out my role in this world. Buddy, are you okay? A spiritual golden paradise. Like the Golden Hills? I mean, we did fight a goddess there. Fuzzies are the worst. Cripes, I hate fuzzies. I'll keep writing into side quests. Don't worry, I'm gonna go figure whatever that is out later. Focus, focus. Fighting the golden seedling last time reminded me, oh yes, I can cross bodies of water now. Aha! Fuzzies aren't fun to fight, but you like their design. Me orc! They made some fun levels in Super Mario 3D World. My queen, are you sure about this? These lands are very dangerous. If there was any other way, I assure you, I would take it. The Forsaken Lands. Do the rumors hold true? Many dangerous beasts roam the Forsaken Lands. Some even disguise themselves in various forms. Famished creatures, always waiting for their next meal in this land where plants only grow by miracles. Eep! But heed me, nothing in this land compares to the horror we will live if the wasps get to the sapling. I've heard that termites dislike ants heavily. Would they open their doors? We can only hope they realize this matter concerns them as well. Having a queen with us is not the worst insurance. Let's proceed at once. You are to keep me safe, but I will support you where I can. Leave it to us. Be careful out there, my queen. The real horror would be a kingdom without you. My loyal subject, I thank you. Please wait faithfully for our return. As long as Elizant is following the party, I'm now able to use the Royal Decree skill. Oh. Is she finally actually going to get to cut up some dudes? Donut doing so well. You were wondering the other day if fuzzies are spiders. I don't know. This place is dreadful. Pretty sad if you ask us. It's not like anyone comes here often, you know? It does the job. Indeed. If we cross quickly, we can leave behind this gray scenery. I guess she doesn't have a tattle. You always wonder why Yoshi's Island fuzzies are so different from standard fuzzies. Just remembering some of those 3D World levels and you're excited for that remake that's coming up. Me too, especially with online. I love 3D World. See, that one I got 100% on. Sort of. I have... It haunts me. I have 4 sparkly stars in my save file. But I never got the 5th one because you have to beat every level with every character. And that would just take so long. So I feel like it's Nintendo going, you know, like, you don't have any friends? Well, too bad. Oh, I forgot I want to put B in the front because she has all that stuff that buffs her. That's okay. Oh yeah, I have those. I bought that medal that gives her ability, or her attack a numbing ability. Get him, Donut! Bless. You just learned that Yoshi's Island fuzzies have a different name in Japan from standard fuzzies. The standard fuzzies are called Chorobon, and Yoshi's Island fuzzies are called Watabo. Oh, I didn't know that. I've never looked too deeply into fuzzy lore. Regular degular fuzzies just delights me. Hearing that. Yeah, I can't swap positions, that's okay. You appreciate that Nintendo made Babble mode for Catherine Full Body easier, in case you didn't have a friend. Oh, I didn't know that. That is good to know. It sounds like they added some nice quality of life stuff in the remake. Presumably it's not as butt-kickingly hard as I've heard it is. Again, I feel like I would be bad at it, just because I'm not good at having to plan multiple moves in advance. If I can work on instinct, great. But if not, eh. They give you 3 uses of the climb to block item. Oh, that's very generous. Oh, sleep bomb. What is this? Pudding? Yeah. Oh no. Eh. I never remember to use attack items, so that's fine. Is there anything up here? No. You got all 5 stars in 3D World, no regrets. Wow. How long did that take? I just did not have the patience. And I mean, I love that game. I have not spied on you. What are you?
What speed! We cannot underestimate any creature that can survive in such a land. Beware its sedatives. I shall drag it out of its shell when it retreats.
Thank you, Kaboo. Always the hard worker. You're terrible at those kinds of things, but you've spent so much time playing Catherine, you could just go autopilot on it. Mad respect. That's very impressive.
We got caught off guard by its movements. It mustn't happen again. We almost got put to sleep. Kaboo, drag it out of its shell. Then we shall freeze it in its tracks.
Yeah, I guess Leaf might be a little touchy about going to sleep. Oh, that's really sad. Keep needing to put me in the front, and then I don't. That's okay.
Oi! Aren't sails slow and stuff? The Forsaken Lands really are super dangerous. We can still just fight them like they're numbnails, though. Right, Kaboo?
Yes. Sure. I don't think he did anything this time, but I guess they're not... Oh, there we go. Now they're in their shell. Bless. Good job, Donut. Oh, dear. Disco. You had just finished Access Monday before the stream after 3 days of trying. Wow. That is very impressive. I admire that sort of pig-headed determination. Relatable. Sometimes you just gotta beat something. I'm not using my skills very effectively. That's okay. It's early in the stream, but I'm reading chat. I could make some flubs. Thinking about some of my favorite levels that I remember from 3D World. The fuzzy one was harrowing and thus fun. I liked, I really liked the Mario Kart one. That one made me so happy. Oh, hello.
Whoa ho! Are these normal bugs I see?
Patton, so this is where you crawl to after your exile.
Who's this guy?
Oh, just a little scientist. A mad scientist with no concept of ethics or safety regulations. Oi, oi, my stuff never hurt nobody. Too badly. I do not have time for a trip down memory lane. You all seem pretty, buzzed out. Must be real serious.
We must travel to the Termite Kingdom, or all of Bulgaria will be doomed! Kaboo.
Boy, that sounds rough. It wouldn't help my research at all either.
If you've got any tips, it'd help. This is some thick fog.
Nothing to be done about that, but this land's full of trash, yeah? Bugs have been marking it to remember the correct path. So long as there's not a forked road, if you keep your eyes open, you should be fine.
Patton, thank you for your assistance.
Now, about that there exile.
We will discuss that when the kingdom is safe. Please keep your trinkets here for now.
Alright. Drop by if you ever want to peek at them.
Suspect.
You hope the 3D World ports online is functional. It's Nintendo, so you're guessing it will be functional. Yeah. Yeah. But, I mean, as long as there's no lag-ish, and I can all play together, I would love to play with folks. Dibs on Toad, though. Toad is my man. I'm just reading this now. You're at the end 2 days ago of Access Monday. The controller aided input and instantly killed you? Ugh! You did everything within a few months except Champion's Road as Toad, which you put off for a year. Yeah, Champion's Road as Toad is rough.
So these are the Forsaken Lands. I can't see anything! Where are we even going?
There should be some clues to the way forward. Let's keep an eye on our surroundings. Was hoping we could get healed somewhere. Hello. As long as you stick to the marked paths, you should reach the termite kingdom. Just keep your eyes open. It is that simple. And, come visit later without the queen. What are you up to, buddy? That bug lets you swap your level ups around after you reach the termite kingdom. Oh, so like Rip Cheeto but in a gas mask. Is this a game like Paper Mario and let the characters fall asleep when idle for a while? I don't know. I wonder if there's a scene where somebody talks too much and the whole party falls asleep and then wakes up abruptly and like, oh, yeah, no, totally paying attention. You can keep Toad, worst character in that game, you swear? I like Toad. I like going fast. He's fun for me, just darting through the levels as fast as possible, nailing all the jumps. I don't know, it's satisfying.
That mask's all weird.
Think he's wearing it just for show?
Dunno. I kinda wanna try it on.
This place seems to hold a few dangerous substances. I would wager it is for his safety.
Or it's the aesthetic, or both. There seems to be a mix of receipts and orders along the wall. Elias, Dr. Patton's patent pending, anti-obfuscation ocular lens. Specky, aphid feed, aka aphid. John, Dr. Patton's patent pending snake mouth oil. Jerry, one genuine Sputter spy card. Oh, they weren't kidding. Sputter, I guess, is a joke. Never trust anybody named Jerry. They don't think that you have an idle animation. Oh yeah, Chet Rippo. Did I call him the wrong thing? Oh no, there's Chet Rippo and there's also Rip Cheeto, isn't there? They're different between games. Luigi seems to be the most popular character for people to play as in Mario 2, but you never like playing as him. He's too slippery. My brother and I would always joke that he had buttered the soles of his shoes. Alright, mark trash. I don't know if it matters which way I go first. I'm gonna save again just in case. You neither couldn't control him. You preferred Peach? Peach is good. I liked Rosalina a lot too. I guess, you know, the spin jumps were a fun reminder of Galaxy. I like the look of this place. It's so different from anything else. Oh, I can't explore here just yet? You always said it was butter on his shoes too? Heck yeah. Maybe I'll go the other direction then. Oh, I see. Wind blowing me across. I assume I need an ability. Thank you. I appreciate that I'm not wasting my time poking around. Oh, okay. Well, not that way. I know I'm a little low on TP, but I want to see what that Royal Decree skill does. So I'm going to move V to the front. There we go. Where is... Wasn't there a Royal Decree thing we could do, or... It's not so much you can't explore, as if you're exploring you can't get very far. Oh. It's not a real adventure game without a Lost Forests area. Heck yeah. Okay. I don't see it. Weird. Well, I don't have much TP. Hang on, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna run and come back. Oh, she's not with us here? Oh, okay. I wanted to see that skill. Well, that's disappointing. There we go. Enjoy your brain freeze, Kaboo. A little TP. Just this screen for no reason. Oh. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. I guess I'll just try south for now. I have to pay attention to my surroundings for the correct way to go. He did mention something about marked trash. I can go inside that cave and she comes back? Huh. Oh, a compact disc. Even that's a bit of a relic now, huh? Which is... hello. Goodbye. That's a little depressing. I'm gonna take off the Bug Me Not medal. That's not the correct thing, just so I can see what that is. Also, welcome! Thank you for joining me. Okay, that CD has a chip in it. I'm gonna assume that might be the correct way, but... What is this? Hello. Hey, Muffin Melody, welcome back! Oh, you guys are so weak. That's cute. It kind of reminds me of, Meta Knight without the mask on.
What a harmless creature. It's impressive that it has survived in such a dangerous area. We can't afford to underestimate it, however. V, lower it so that I may strike.
Yeah, this thing definitely does something untowards. There it is. Boosting attack and defense by 1 for 2 turns. Okay. Well, now I know. Does Leaf thinks it's cute? This is very important.
Hey, isn't this a bit too weak to be hanging around here? I kind of feel bad for it, but I'll smack it down anyways.
Atta girl. A bee after my own heart. I took her out of the front position. Ugh, whatever. Don't diss these guys. They gave you the most game overs later on? Oh, I knew there was something fishy about them. Always be suspect with something seemingly weak in a high-level area. Okay, let's find out if Leaf thinks they're cute. Ah, a cute little blob. Alone in such a place. If we had more time, we'd consider domesticating it, but... V, you know what to do. Yes, of course he thinks it's cute. Confirmed. I love that. I should count, like, how many things Leaf decides are adorable. Get him, Donut! Oh, you beat it. Good job. If this is Pikmin, you're looking forward to when I find Duracell trademark batteries. I'm reading the chat out of order. Seeing these giant real-world objects makes you think of Pikmin. I mean, this does have a very apocalyptic vibe to it. Like these pencils, or pencil crayons.
Curses! The bridge is out! However shall we cross?
Let's look around. We've always found a way. Good looking around, guys. I dare say you've been thwarted this once.
Yeah.
These lands are disorienting as is. Would there be a path we missed? Not in this direction, from what we've seen.
Are you, 100% sure?
If only we could cross this smallest of gaps.
V,
My queen?
you shall carry us one by one across the ravine.
What?
Oh ho. Leaf, you have wings. Although I did speculate last time that maybe he doesn't use them because it would ruin his aesthetic.
We've tried this approach, and...
If it was a vast canyon, I would reconsider. But there is no time. V, this is an order. You must try.
I can't do it alone. Just carrying Kaboo would be hard enough.
You wonder if it's Leaf or the Cordyceps that think these things are cute. I was wondering that. I mean, he does use the plural, so it might be a joint thing. Oh, only bees can fly. Because I know it mentioned most species lost the ability. But I still think it's funny that Leaf could, but he chooses not to, because it would mess with his look. We'll support V. Come on, try it out.
You can do that?
Been practicing. Then there is no longer an excuse. V, fly with haste.
Ugh, I'm gonna be all sore. Fine, whatever. Leave it to me.
Well, there you go. Oh, she can fly now. Perfect. I'm so proud of you, V. Now you're Tails. Congratulations. You think most of Leaf thoughts are the symbiosis of Cordyceps and Moth, unless Leaf saw those things while alive. I really want... Nobody spoil and tell me if the game does or not. Oh my gosh. He just sits on an ice cube? That's so good. Bye. Nobody tell me if he does, but I'm really hoping they go more into depth about what's Leaf and what are the Cordyceps. You don't think Leaf thinks anything anymore. You know what? Valid. I have been told... Somebody said that Kaboo is too heavy to fly. But I know one of the lore books mentioned that a lot of species have just lost the ability. With the awakening, everyone but bees and wasps can fly, but apparently they might lose it too after a few generations. Yeah, that's what one of the lore books said the other day. That's very cute. I really like the dynamic between Leaf and V. Like, they're both her uncle, but Kaboo is like the nice uncle that has the best snacks and like earnestly wants to know, oh, a pumpkin, how your day's been doing. And then Leaf is like the uncle that will help you commit crime. Or will like, he'll have your back, but he'll also make fun of you. Don't you mention that B movie.
Alright then. This ain't good. It's fat and way too sturdy. If I'm gonna hurt it, I'll need some piercing skills. I think we'll have to rely on Kaboo and Leaf for this one.
Look at it. I think with her piercing skills, she might kill it, so...
This humongous creature sports armor soldiers would be most envious of. My horn can only barely hurt it, even when I'm at the front. It may be wise to save our skills for this behemoth.
It's cute. I don't know about the thing drooling in the back, though. Does V like jazz? Come on, no. You like the team's interactions in general and how things develop. They join reluctantly and slowly become real friends. Me too. I am a huge fan. It's almost but not quite scratching that found family itch that I really like in fiction.
It's hideous. And it's got some defense. We can barely hurt it even if we give it our all. Kaboo's probably the best for this job. Hope we don't waste too many skills.
I'm surprised Leaf does not think the giant pumpkin is cute. I think it's cute. No taste, that guy. V movie? Don't. But you already did. It's too late.
Greetings, fellow ants. What brings you to this? By the blessed statue of the goddess Venus! You cursed fiend! How dare you spook me so? I shall strike you down!
Kaboo.
Shh, it's okay. It's okay.
It's cute and you can eat it. What's up with him? I don't know, maybe Leaf does not like things that are cute and edible. It feels wrong somehow.
This beast's quite aggressive. Its attacks seem to have numbing properties, so... V, Kaboo, stop freaking out and assist us.
You'd think if anybody would be discomfited, let's say, by this mimic spider, it would be Leaf, considering he has some history there. Don't do that. That's gross, dude. Oh, yes. What does the gremlin say?
Hiya! Heck this! You're going down! As if you could put us to sleep after that scare!
Heck this, V. V is not allowed to swear. Great job, Donut. I'm so proud. For those of you who were not here when we acquired our friend here, her name is Donut. Because we decided that if Leaf is naming it, he would name it after both a cute, or rather, I think naming something after a cute thing and a food would be most appropriate. Okay, this pencil is pointing yonder, so I'll go out on a limb and say this is the correct way.
Well, V, you finally have no choice.
I'm just doing it because the queen asked me to.
Actually, I'm gonna go to the next screen and then heal. Okay. Just to avoid my curse of finding like a Venus bud. Let's have some pudding. Delicious. Yeah, language V. Jeez. Oh, here we go. I'm not near a Venus bud. Oh, it's pushing me. Actually, while I'm thinking of it, is it worth going back to that cave near the beginning? Or should I just press onward from here? I got some time. Okay, good. It's not just this game. I think it's every game. I'm cursed. To use healing items and then immediately get a free heal. Oh, I have no reason to ever go back there. Okay, I'm gonna go back and just get that real quick. I guess it might be faster if I go the wrong direction. You never really thought Elizant was evil, more like trying to be stern and kind of misunderstood. Yeah, I've been really impressed by this game's writing so far. I mean, again, I don't want to compare it too heavily to the game it was obviously influenced by. that it's a spiritual successor to, but I wasn't expecting the plot and the characters to be so in-depth because it's the, you know, original Paper Mario was not really that heavy on story or characterization, which is not a knock. I love Paper Mario dearly. I mean, it was what I streamed before this. But just having this extra depth of character just really delights me.
Whatever they were gonna build here, they gave up, right?
Most likely. It has this chaotic messiness only an abandoned area can possess. It seems there's something high up. We may need some sort of special ability to make it through, though.
Super Paper Mario had some of the most serious and best writing in the series. I agree. Super Paper Mario, I think, it surprised me really with, oh, okay, I fall in there. Surprised me with the quality of its writing. I mean, I do think it was hampered a bit by some design decisions that I'm not a big fan of. I wonder if this, like, floats in here? And I can step on it? No? You're not gonna go? Okay. I can't break this, can I? But yeah, like, there was a lot of tedious backtracking in some places in Super Paper Mario that I wasn't a fan of. But the writing was really good. And the whole climax of the game was surprising. Mimi transforming was not okay, or the chase scene. That was stressful, but I gotta say it was cool. How do I get up here? Thinking about it. If there's anything else I can step on. You can't go up when she flies, right? It's just... Man, that's so sad. Suffering. Horror has no place in your Paper Mario game. A little horror is good. Deal with a little bit. Maybe it depends what kind of horror. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious and it's driving me crazy. Oh, maybe... I can do that. Oh, and then maybe I can get up on the frozen... Come here, you. No! Any game with a playable Bowser is a great Mario game. Absolutely! Co-signed. I love Bowser. He is frequently the best parts of some of the Paper Mario games. Honestly, oops, I didn't want to switch from you. One of the failings of Sticker Star, and I know Sticker Star has many failings, but one of them was the fact that Bowser doesn't talk in that game. Like, that is a crime. Why on earth would you have a Paper Mario game, what, and not let Bowser talk? It is very disappointing. I will say again, Sticker Star had good music, and there were some good ideas in there. Like, I think the format of short bite-sized levels could have worked if there was more meat to the rest of the game, and like if the boss fights weren't so tedious trial and error. Bowser's Inside Story is so good. I would absolutely, dang it, don't reach chat, but I would absolutely stream Bowser's Inside Story if I could get it to run properly. I don't know how well it would emulate, since unfortunately I do not have a way to stream 3DS games via the console itself. You're so sad you don't like Paper Jam? Oh, I should have blocked that. Oh well. Leaf needs a nap. I mean, Paper Jam, it had its moments. There were some bits I liked. I really liked Dad Bowser. That was good. But yeah, on the whole, I think Paper Jam was really lacking. I don't know, I can't quite put it into words. It was just, something was missing. Like, I don't really remember a lot of the plot beats in Paper Jam. You did like Sticker Star and Color Splash's music. I don't remember Color Splash's music, but I did actually genuinely like Color Splash. I liked Huey, your little paint can companion. You will say Gold Digger Peach is peak Paper Mario writing. Yeah, I've seen that DS games require that expensive capture card setup, which is such a drag. I remember looking into it a while ago thinking, I mean, like, it's been quite a while since the 3DS came out. Surely there's an affordable option. No. The overall was pretty bad. Yeah, it wasn't fun to explore. But I'm glad that there was at least a dedicated have all three of them jump button. I seem to remember them reading that they wanted to do something with Paper Luigi, but didn't, because then you would be manipulating 4 characters and it would just be too much. Which is a shame. I was really hoping that at least Luigi would get his due somewhere, because aside from Bowser, I also am very fond of Luigi, and it's just, come on, stop leaving him out of your RPGs. Ugh. Bowser's inside story is great, if only because of the bosses. Well, I think I've said on stream before. No, I missed. Depth perception again. Oh wait, I could just... Can I make it over here without the current blowing me back? Come on. Come on, V! Oh, there we go! Oh. As long as I land on here. There we go. Oh no! Oh, man. That's beans. Yeah, I'm so sad about Alpha Dream going bankrupt. They made a lot of games that I'm very fond of. Like, you know, the Mario and Luigi series. Actually, don't judge me. The Hamtaro games, too. Don't judge me. I see you judging me. Don't. Oh, come on. There you go. But yeah, I think I've talked in the past about the train boss in Bowser's Inside Story. God, I hate the train boss. I hate the train boss. Oh no. Come on. Sorry, we're gonna be here for a while. Hamtaro was great. Yeah, okay, good. I'm glad we're on the same page here. Using paper toads for manual labor and rounding them up didn't sit well with you. Yeah. Plus, some of those attacks were fussy. I don't know if I've ever gotten the, I don't remember the name of it. It's like where you have the road of toads that you slide on. I was never able to get that one to work properly. And I could do, like, all the other attacks fine. It's just that one. Dang it. You're killing me, Snail. I think there was some other attack that I would always use anyway that felt more exploitable. Okay, I'll refreeze this. Okay, oh, can I, like, reapply ice while they're still frozen so they don't unfreeze on me? Okay, please. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna not look at the chat for a bit and focus on this instead of looking back and forth and then flubbing my jumps. I have a lot of thoughts on that stupid train boss, though, okay? Like, the mechanics were not good. I got a couple game overs on that just because it wouldn't read my microphone input. It's like, please. Please, I am breathing into the mic. Please, please, you're killing me. Oh, that is too far, isn't it? Yeah. Everything is awful. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. No. I didn't think I was in the current. Arg. No. I could just jump from the ice platform? Oh. Thank you. I should have known I was making this a lot harder than it... Really? A lot harder than it had to be. Okay, Donut. Just bite. Make me feel better. Well, Leaf has a nap. I think we all need a nap, don't we? There we go. V gains height if you push against ledges? Oh. Well, that's good to know. Huh, well, I'll be darned. She does. Okay, now I'm gonna land back on here. Oh, no, the big current pushes me off? Okay, but now I know it's easier to get on top. There's only one good train boss, that is right. It is suplexing a train, and that's it. I always feel bad on bosses like that, where, like, you can kill them... Really, V? Okay, kill them easily with an exploit, like the Phoenix down, but I feel bad doing it. And I've never done it properly. It's like, because I know Joe was talking about Final Fantasy IX earlier. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, I can't see where we're gonna land. Oh. Oh, there we go. Wow, that was terrible. Here? Here. Like the Leafa tree in Final Fantasy IX. I've never fought that legitimately. If you got a weakness, I'ma abuse it. Fair. Oh good. Skills cost HP to use instead of TP for the equip bug, but cost 1 less point to use. Ooh. Interesting. Okay, is there anything else important up here? Probably not. No, I can't even fly over there, so... Okay, we're here now. Well, no more of that suffering. Sure, I'll fight the snail, whatever. Good medal for Leaf. I agree, I guess if he's in the back acting as support, then you don't have to worry too much about his TP or HP expenditures. Man, Leaf, I know it has 2 defense, but please. Even Donut's doing better than you. Your first playthrough was with Leaf being a life caster. Yeah, that's a really good idea, again, if he's acting as support in the back. I've been trying to resist the urge to do anything exploitable on my first playthrough here. Because usually I save that stuff for later playthroughs, like in Superstar Saga, with the Mush badge. I didn't do that on my initial playthrough, but I think like on a subsequent playthrough, I had fun with that. That was fun to exploit. What am I missing in here that's blipping at me? Oh, right. It sends me back here. Oh, you thought about using it for Danger V? I guess that would be a way to purposefully decrease her HP. I don't know. What is blipping at me? I feel like I cut bushes, but they just wind up just... Oh, wait. There we go. Oh, what is... A squash. Ooh. Delicious. If you play on the really hard mode, then Danger and Poison V is the only thing that consistently works, sadly enough. I mean, I guess that's fair. I assume that the devs were aware of that kind of exploit, and so maybe balanced it, knowing that you would take advantage of it. Again, I really love that Leaf just chills on an ice crystal. Like, could you have done this the whole time and just chose not to? That's one of the needed items for the Spider Wizard. Oh! Thank you, that's good to know. I will not cook with it because that was my initial thought, is what can I make with this? Hello. Please don't kill me. Oh, hi, Fire Bee. Oh! Goodness. Large, aggregate of stuff here. What if I can just turn Relay to V and then have donuts? I meant to... Oops. No, I didn't want to hit do nothing. Ah. 1, cute. 20, not cute. This got out of hand really fast. We should be able to freeze them all at once anyhow. No, that right. Only targets grounded enemies. Let's turn Relay to V. Have Donut finish the first grounded one off. He's a little fatigued, but that's okay. It's literally the only way to survive. One time of playing that mode is enough. I do want to try it at some point. Oi. Do not. You will say hard mode does require you to play more aggressive. That makes sense. I think with hard mode, I'd probably put a lot more points into, or a lot more level ups into medal points. Instead of, I don't usually like doing a balanced spread, but since it's my first playthrough, I wanted to be safe.
What the heck? I shouldn't have called them so weak. But it's still just a bunch of weak flies together, right? Just gotta keep attacking.
Atta girl. You can put on the hard mode medal for a boss fight here and there, get you good rewards. I should have done that. I neglected to do that. Ooh, no, not that. Don't hit do nothing. Don't hit do nothing. There we go.
Appearances are truly deceiving. I never expected them to possess such strong bonds. V, lower them. If we scatter them, the battle is won.
I like just, like, even the way Kaboo phrases things is cute. Like, saying strong bonds Like, the way he talks is very shonen anime. That is not what I want. Here we go. And I find it very endearing. Oops, I looked at the chat. That's okay. We have Donut. Having all these HP level ups would really bite me later on. Yeah, I figured as much. Like in games, I hate doing balanced spreads. But then again, in games that let you, distribute stat points, I also worry... Oh, I fly there, I see. I also worry that somehow I'm gonna put everything into, something not useful. Like, what was that Mega 10 game? The turn-based strategy one, Devil Survivor. The first one had this problem where if you didn't put enough points into your main character's offense, as I found out, then you would be hosed on a mandatory boss fight later. Because there's a boss that comes up that only your protagonist can damage, that heals every turn, and if you can't out-damage the boss, well, sucks to be you. What do you mean you have a more magic-based build? That's too bad. First playthrough and casual playing is totally fine. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I hope it's not too jarring watching somebody who is, you know, obviously does not know all the pro strats, if you... Don't look at the chat, me. The pro strats, if you will. Stats doesn't affect that, but it's a set amount of damage? I could have sworn it did. Because I felt like I was struggling to out-damage it. I mean, it's an Atlas game. I'm not surprised there's suffering either way. You ever play Etrian Odyssey? Speaking of Atlas RPGs, I am very fond of Etrian Odyssey. I do not have enough points for that skill. If I was really smart, I would use that buffed attack on the other one, but I did not think about it until I was hitting the attack button and going, oh, wait a minute, this is not an efficient use of my buff. It's what you do when playing a story-heavy game for the first time, too. Yeah, I like just, I don't know, chilling, figuring stuff out. Etrian Odyssey had some fun games. What are you doing? Oh. The concept got stale, though. There's something I find really soothing about Etrian Odyssey. I think, too, because I have sort of an overactive imagination that I enjoyed sort of thinking about my party and whatnot as I drew maps. Like, it's almost a zen experience, although, like, for bosses, you really gotta be on points. But I ain't no stranger to Atlas brand suffering. Okay, the exhaustion may mean we don't kill this, but that's okay, because, again, we have Donut. What you don't like about Devil Survivor is everyone is so underwhelming compared to the protagonist. Yeah. What did you name your protagonist? Do you remember? I have this thing in Mega 10 games where I would keep giving them E-names and then a surname I took from, like, a book or something. Oh, that was not the correct direction. Well, heck. I should have flown around to the other side of that pipe. What was my Devil Survivor protagonist names? Ezra. His name was No, Ezra was my Devil Survivor 2 protagonist. What the heck did I name my Devil Survivor 1 protagonist? Later on, it became way too much puzzle gaming for you. I kind of like the FOE puzzles. Theta, since it means undefined and all Mega 10 protagonists don't have a defined personality. I like the way you think. I meant to use a TP restorative. We have a couple TP. This guy can put people to sleep. I wonder if it's worth prioritizing him. Okay, well. You glad the Persona protagonists have personalities? You know, I've only gotten to play Persona 3. I would really like to play Persona 4, and I keep meaning to get it off Steam, and then I don't. Maybe I should get it before the winter sale is over. gotta go back to Hades, too. I keep getting distracted by other stuff. I've been working on art a lot lately, too. Oh, Persona Q! Yeah, I really wanted to play that, but I've heard it spoils parts of Persona 4 and then also Persona 5 in the second one, which I don't have a PS4, so alas, I cannot experience. So I thought I would hold off, which is a shame, because I really wanted to play it. Oh, we're gonna fall, aren't we? Oh, we made it! Well, most of us made it. The only ones that matter made it. Whoosh. Hello. Persona 4 is your favorite. I've heard it's really good. I mean, I like Persona 3, so at some point I really want to check out Persona 4. My Bug Fables art just keeps getting better and better as Leaf gets fluffier and fluffier. Well, thank you. I don't know why it keeps happening, but yeah, like, every time I draw Leaf, he just gets progressively fluffier. But I think, I don't know, it's because, like, if it's a moth, you gotta capitalize on the fluff. Else, what is the point? You know? And I like character designs where all, like, the whole group contrasts a lot from one another. I mean, you already get this here with their different sizes and shapes. But I mean, even more so, you know, because you get, I think I said before on Twitter, like, Kaboo is round, and Leaf is fluffy, and V is round and fluffy. It's just a perfect melange. It's harmonious. Q and Q2 were fairly good, though their balance is iffy. You think they may spoil a tiny bit, but they're supposed to be okay to play without prior knowledge, as long as there's not, like, huge spoilers like, I don't know, who the true antagonist or something of the games are. Then I can deal with that. I really don't like spoiling stuff for me. Oof, ow. Q2 makes the Persona 3 female main character canon? Heck, yes! I played some of Persona 3 Portable, although due to some technical issues I was not able to finish it, but I really enjoyed, usually again I make up a name for the Megaten protagonist, but for that one I gave the protagonist my name, although I had to take a letter off my surname to make it fit. I'm gonna eat that honey drop now. I liked in my head, I sort of justified the whole thing as me being the Canadian foreign exchange student. I think doubly so because, like, some of the naginatas you got were, like, lacrosse sticks and hockey sticks.
Lots of chasms here.
Well, V, you know what to do.
These gaps are too far apart. I can't carry Kaboo that long.
It seems these rocks are blocking the wind's flow. We could use that to push us forward.
Where is all that steam coming from, anyway? Good question. Too bad Atlas doesn't seem to remember that. Do you mind? You haven't played Q1 and 2, but you're fairly sure they don't spoil the end of the game of the mainline series since they take place during the main game. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, I feel like I should prioritize this amalgam of bugs in the front here. Oh, I didn't mean to turn relay. Heck, I got distracted. I meant to turn swap. Ugh. Or swap positions, rather. Well, that's okay. Can I turn relay back to V? Is that going to cause problems? No. Okay. Okay, what I really wanted to do was swap positions. There we go. You think Atlas will ever remember Persona 1 and 2 exist? Maybe someday. I've never gotten to play them, actually. I'd like to. It's one of those things I never got around to, I suppose. You can so relate to V. You wish you were more like Kaboo, but not gonna happen. I feel like for me, Kaboo is the most relatable, because I get way too... I'm very earnest and sincere, much to my embarrassment. And so Kaboo also being really earnest is relatable for me. And also, you know, that really strong urge to protect his friends and family. Yeah, they're all really good though. I really enjoy all of their personalities and just the way they contrast with one another. You've meant to try playing through Persona 1, but you've yet to get around to it. Maybe it's something you can do on your YouTube channel at some point. You're sometimes Leaf too, you could be sarcastic. I feel like I will never reach the levels of sass that Leaf possesses. I'm not good with sarcasm, it tends to fly over my head sometimes. I guess because I'm always concerned, but what if they mean it seriously? Okay, let me poke around here before I start messing with platforms. I assume I have to get over that mushroom. Although, can I get up top there as well? I kind of want to know, first of all. Man, I can't believe I've had to use healing items here. This is terrible. You only speak in sass and sarcasm. You have to be very careful speaking to people. You heard Persona 1 is really grindy? I guess that would be a bit of a deterrent, wouldn't it? I don't always have the patience for grinding, so I don't tend to do a lot of more old school RPGs. Sometimes if I turn my brain off I can do it, but I gotta be in the right headspace for it. I think one of the reasons I like Etrian Odyssey so much is that going around leveling up never felt grindy because I would just fight whatever came my way while mapping the realm. So I would gain an adequate amount of levels naturally. Okay, so I assume I need to use you as a frozen platform because you respawn, but I want to see if I can get over this mushroom first. What? Is there just like an invisible wall here that I cannot... You grew up with the grind like Golden Sun, a few Dragon Quests. Okay, yeah, I can't push this down here. Okay. You know, I've played all the Golden Sun games. I've played the first two, I think at least twice, maybe 3 times. Oh, see ya. Oh, no, you're fine. And I've played Dark Dawn once. But, like, in retrospect, they're very disappointing titles. Nuts. Like, the story is very, I don't know, silly, I suppose. Oh, maybe I can just fly. Yeah, she does gain height when you mash into a wall. Perfect. Those blocks can only go a small distance from spawn. Well, that makes sense. That could be exploitable otherwise. Hello. Oh, these things aren't giving much experience. I should just put this back on. Oh, never mind. You'll agree that Dark Dawn is a bit silly, but you enjoy 1 and 2 a lot. 1 and 2 had really, especially good music. I always enjoy the works of Motoi Sakuraba. I think it's funny just how distinctive he is. Mr. Prog Rock himself. Like, I've heard, not that, turn relay. I've heard soundtracks for other games that I've never played and I don't know anything about, but I'll hear the music and think, oh, this is Motoi Sakuraba. Just his style is unmistakable. You ever hear the soundtrack to Valkyrie Profile? I've never played Valkyrie Profile, but I remember hearing the soundtrack and liking it quite a bit, but also thinking, this sounds like Mario Golf. Like, that particular instrumentation. I should actually use maybe some piercing damage here, just to be safe. How much health do you have? 3. Okay. Like, that particular sound font, my association will always be Mario Golf. Because if you were not aware... Oh, man, it's hard to get the guys in the back. I love Mario Golf. Freaking love Mario Golf. The south path is for later on. Why it's blocked now you don't know. Oh, they blocked it in the patch. Okay. Well, that's good to know. You're actually amazed there are still people who think Isaac has a chance at becoming a playable fighter in Smash. I mean, he got an assist trophy. That's still pretty good. Like, they acknowledged Golden Sun, which ain't bad. Yeah, where's the love for Mallow? I know everybody wants Geno in Smash, but Mallow is best boy. I saw a friend exclaim the other day that Gino never really had much personality compared to Mallow, and I said, the bulk of Gino's personality is dying a little inside whenever somebody mispronounces Star Road. Oh, I can't get under here, huh? I thought this log was protruding. I guess I can smash this rock here. At this point in the game, the enemies get very bulky and annoying to beat, but are still several levels above me, yet give bad experience. Oh boy. That's okay. I will suffer because I love this game. Okay, I see that cardboard arrow pointing up. Gino's character is a little wooden. Really, Joe? Really? It's okay, carry on. I think it's funny. Mallow best boy. Agreed. I want Mallow and Bowser to be friends. That was one of my biggest takeaways when I streamed it, was thinking... I guess I just never really thought about it when I'd played it before. But hey, if you like Mario RPG and you find me at least tolerable to listen to, I do have a full stream of Mario RPG in my YouTube channel. Because I love that game. I can write through with Bug Me Not. I put Bug Me Not on, though. Oops, that is not the right menu. Yeah. So the snails are still giving me heck. Unfortunately. Oh boy, more stuff. I'm just one level too low. Ah, that figures. Be nice if stuff would not give me just one experience. Okay, well, those guys die. There's some more lore in Snake Mouth's lab? Oh, heck yes! Thank you, Midnight. I'll have to go back and do that at some point. Okay. Nope, you're not the right one. Sit down, Leaf. Which you are doing right now. This doesn't go anywhere? No, okay. V became Parakarry? That's right. Oops, no, I didn't mean to go that way. Oh, okay, okay. I didn't get kicked back to start. Good. I didn't realize the screen was going to scroll that far. Up on the hill? Dang snails. I'm doing a thing, man. I don't think I would mind as much if these things, yeah, as you said, are so bulky. Just the TP expenditure to actually chip away their hit points at a reasonable pace is a little frustrating. I could just use... No, that costs the same amount. Go for the piercing damage. Check when I get the question mark, and then it counts as a discovery. I gotta find the question mark, unless I walked past it, which is, regrettably, entirely possible. I am close to leveling up, this is true. Wow, Leaf. I mean, it's 3 defense and all, but that's still funny. I walked past it. Figures. Yeah, I gotta put Kaboo in the front, huh? Not even Donut! Not even Donut with her mighty fangs. Okay. I guess I could just burn another TP item, but... Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, because otherwise this is gonna be really slow. I guess I can eat a donut. Well... Actually, let's have some stew. I still have a lot of stew in storage, and Kaboo can use some more health. Enjoy the soup that's been sitting in my pocket for a while. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. I'm so glad that this little gremlin bee is so strong. Feels good, feels organic. Oh yeah, that's right. I totally forgot Leaf has... do I have it equipped? That's, one medal that's... lets you reduce somebody's defense? I think he might. That would be a little more TP efficient. I'd have to unequip something, though. I think it's 2 TP. I guess I could get rid of HP plus for now. You'll be okay, Kaboo. You better be okay, Kaboo, or I'll never forgive you. I Here we go. I don't know if it's only reducing it by 1, though. But that could be a little more TP efficient. I can try it. Okay, where's the thing I walked past? Like a fool. It's probably at the top of the hill, but or the gear? Was it the gear? I guess I've seen all those little exclamation marks pop up from the bushes that I just paid stuff no mind. The antlion jaw is redundant. Oh yeah, that's... Oh, you're right. I did just walk past that. I guess I could swap the antlion jaws and give it to somebody else. So you'll give it to Kaboo. Okay. Let's take off... I guess since she has the piercing skill. I forgot it was piercing. I guess I can just give it to Kaboo, yeah. Oh, Kaboo also has pierce. Pfft. Never mind. That's why you guys are here. What would I do without you guys? Crash and burn. There we go. Here you go, Leaf. A little more strong, just for you.
That rocky formation stands quite tall.
It's just inviting us to climb it, isn't it? Witness it, my knights. The Termite Kingdom.
It's just a big rock?
Think of that big rock as their hive, V.
It's more than close enough. We've just got to go north. With haste. Vagaria cannot wait for us to complete our mission. Woohoo. The jaws only pierce on regular attacks. Combined with Berserker, it's great for random encounters, though. I gotta remember that. Oh, healing at last. I also forgot Berserker. I could just give V another power exchange, couldn't I? Maybe I'll take off Break then. And how much is power exchange? Can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, it's another 5. Yeah, I guess I could take off Antlion Jaws since V has that cloak. There we go. Perfect for those multi-hit attacks. Bless. Is that glass? How weird.
What's weird about glass? We've seen heaps of it.
It's where it's placed, and the area we're in. Dunno, it just feels like it's not natural.
These lands turned out to be full of strange trinkets. I'll have to bring Neo sometime.
I'd like to learn more about Kaboo and Neo being friends. What was that hideous screech? Of course. All I'm missing is the pesky poison attack Shades is hiding from me. Oh. Just a cute monster. Let us deal with it.
With a good old beatdown.
Now, everyone...
Stand firm and proud, my knights. We are mere steps from our goal. Crush this insolent creature that dares defy our most sacred mission. Have no mercy.
That works too. To battle!
Berserker V with the jaws for fast random encounters. Problem with Berserkers that you can't defend or relay. But yeah, if I guess I'm just killing dudes fast, then it's no big. It's a giant magnifying glass. We're gonna look at us up close.
This must be the area's apex predator. What an incredibly fearsome monster!
Oh, hi, Don.
We must keep an eye on when to block, and stop it from calling reinforcements.
Oh, I hate enemies that call reinforcements. It's just, you make my life so much harder. Can you not? Okay.
Whoa! That's nothing like the Golden Settlements, Weevils. It's huge! Gotta watch out for the feints. Knock it down before it calls for help.
Okay. Yeah, let's just Hurricane Toss is fine. In boss fights, Berserker causes problems, especially for that no defense. She's a tire ant? I'm reading this out of order. You swear Elephant speaks like a tyrant queen sometimes. I mean, I suppose if you're queen, you have to get really good at bossing stuff around.
It's vicious. Hard to cast magic while keeping up with blocking. It seems to have lackeys nearby, too. Let's freeze them up and deal with them later.
So, did you actually think this thing is cute, Leaf? Sometimes it's hard to tell with you. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's like my dad was looking at me askance because he got a Garbodor, a Trubbish and then a Garbodor in Pokemon Go. Oh, I kind of want to see this. And, you know what I should use is, Royal Decree. Yeah, I said Trubbish and Garbodor are cute. And he looked at me askance for it. They are! Wait. You've been around, you just forgot to actually in for a long time. Well, hey, that's okay. Again, I don't expect everybody to be super chatty. The important thing is that you're having a good time. That's all I'm concerned about. And not looking too foolish. I was really hoping Elizant would bust out her, her knives that we saw before. That would have been exciting. Okay, yeah, Kaboo's a little nicer about rallying the team. Okay, I wanna see this. Sonic and Tails, let's go. Kind of gives me vibes of the Bros attacks from Superstar Saga a little bit. Oh. Did not remember the timing for that. That's kind of cute though. A little face it does. She were low on TP. No, I wanted to go to V. Oh, that's right. She's already attacked. Thinking about what I want to do here. Maybe better just to turn Relay to V. Well, even then, I don't think we can kill in one turn. We don't have enough for a Frozen Drill. I'm just trying to freeze it, I suppose. All the team attacks remind you of Mario and Luigi. Also how the team learns field moves. I agree. It's one of those things that I never really considered, but I, again, find very charming about this game. And the digging spots, too, except we don't get beans to make coffee with. I mean, I have a hot drink, quote-unquote, in my inventory. I don't know if I'd want to give V in particular coffee. That just seems like a bad idea. V told Jean that she drew like a Weevil. You bet this Weevil can draw quite well. Yeah, that's such a weird insult when you think about it. Like, are Weevils renowned for their poor artistic technique? Like, what's the story here? Yeah, especially Frost Bowling. I mean, the moment where we got Frost Bowling was very sweet. But it's a little underwhelming. That said, I find it hilarious in execution. Please don't do that. For all the effort to do the moves, they're kinda eh. It's the camaraderie that I like. You immediately knew someone would learn digging when you saw the spots. Excellent work! The kingdom is within our reach thanks to your efforts.
No problem.
Halt! Who goes there?
A primal Weevil! The new radar is working as the professor hoped.
You there! You defeated this beast? You have our thanks.
As said before, no problem. You must be soldiers from the Termite Kingdom, or am I wrong?
Cross, she's... You're the Ant Queen! You dare tread our borders?
Indeed, I bear grave news. Bagaria and your kingdom are at risk of a great calamity.
What do we do, Poi? No one would cross these lands for a cruel joke. It's not for us to decide. Come on, what if it's really serious? It is! I beg of you, you must let us talk to your rulers.
Kaboo, you ought to let me do the negotiating. Oops. I don't know, I think he's much more... amiable? I forget how you say it.
Alright, at the very least, you saved us the trouble of capturing this beast. We'll meet you back at the gate after delivering the Weevil and informing the Royal Guard. Please wait for us there.
You're taking it with you? Nothing shady, I assure you. Just some research.
Right.
Thank you for your concession. We'll meet you at the entrance. I do warn you, though, the king will not be happy to see you. Nor the queen, so best of luck. Definitely nothing shady about dragging a corpse away for research. That went well. As expected, ants are still not welcome in their land. Such is our history.
It will be okay. This matter concerns every Bulgarian.
Just do your magic queen diplomacy.
Let's go. How long can V get away with being so... I don't want to say outright disrespectful to the queen, but... You know. Oh, there's an arrow pointing this way. Only fly drop is worth it. Never used it. Kaboo is always on taunt duty. Oh, there's nothing back here. Boo. Well, I assume this way is the ant king, or the termite kingdom, but there's an arrow pointing here. I kind of want to... V is very petulant. Oh, I'm up here now. I see. I guess that's maybe a shortcut back, if I gotta. Oh, I can knock that bridge down so I don't forget about it. Sorry, ruler. Kaboo is on taunt duty, so Leaf could bubble shield, light him, and prevent all damage. That would be very effective on hard mode, especially for tough bosses. I suppose I could use it if I was really desperate. But I feel like gameplay-wise, stream-wise, it would not be very interesting to watch. Like in Mario RPG, how I did not use the Lazy Shell armor on Smithy, just because it's not a really hard fight anyway. V is just outspoken and honest, that's right. I love how blunt she is, and I think it goes really well with the whole team. Like, you have Leaf having an existential crisis, and Kaboo is, I mean, he means well and he's very earnest, but I think V sort of being brash and saying things outright might be more useful to him. I don't know, their whole dynamic, very good.
The termites live here? Really?
Not the most inviting of entrances, that's for sure.
Do not judge, my friends. Some of the most astounding technology lays beneath this dome.
You can be smart and look ugly, you know.
That's not what I...
Oh, you made the queen laugh. Blessed. The taunt shield combo is really useful for super bosses because I love the one-shot. Oh, good. Yeah, I like how V is very solution-minded. She's goal-oriented, is the way you put it on a CV, right? You're here. Good.
You're free to go in. But, Ant Queen, I'd suggest you go directly to the castle. It's straight ahead from the plaza. The less people see you, the less fuss there will be.
I understand. We thank you once more.
We've had many years of peace. Don't make us regret letting you in.
To treat a queen in that manner...
It's like, it doesn't matter, we love you anyway. That's the idea. Yeah. They're both coming at it with, it doesn't matter, we love you anyway. But, again, V, I think being more direct was probably more useful to Leaf. Team Snakemouth, your job is complete. Thank you for your service. I hope you'll meet me at the table for the negotiations.
See you there, Lisa!
Yes, see you there. Are you giving the queen a nickname? V, can you do that? Did you really just call the Ant Queen Lisa?
It's too informal.
You two gotta learn to relax. Let's look around and catch up.
V, are you allowed to do that? The Bee Kingdom's also inside a structure, but it feels way more oppressive in here.
Well, duh. My kingdom's full of paint and happy stuff. The city's all dull.
Some bugs are born in such a place and don't get to see the lush Bulgarian outskirts.
Most termites don't like sunlight, we hear, so they probably don't mind this.
Some bugs are really weird. It's that culture thing, I guess.
Don't judge me.
Behave yourself while inside the city. If you want to leave, just go through this gate here.
The guards in this kingdom are varied, huh? In shape and all.
This one seems super bulky, like Kaboo.
I'm going to take this compliment.
They seem well versed in the use of long-ranged weapons, too. Even if they've had peace, they're not eager to see it threatened. You also like how V sometimes just tells Kaboo and Leaf to not think so much about everything. I mean, she is a teenager, so I think that's sort of... like, she doesn't know how to deal with, oh no, my companions are sad, and it's a really weird vibe, and I don't know what to do when the adults are sad. Hey guys, jokes! Everything's cool. Everything was not cool.
Terminet?
No clue. Seems to be a technology unique to this land. For communication.
We should tell HB about it.
I don't get how it works.
I guess I should have talked to this termite first, but...
Wait. Is that the Ant Queen? OMG. Can't wait to tell my friends in the Terminet about the incoming war.
That's, dark, but I like your cape. Kaboo doesn't understand technology is really cute. Head empty, good vibes. My V voice there kind of slipped into Burger Pants a bit. That is like everyone's existential crisis voice is Burger Pants. You always love these shady cities. Love the Thief City in Final Fantasy VI. Really love the Abyss and Fire Emblem Three Houses. With Zozo, right? That was a Thief City? I have a friend that lives in the Forsaken Lands. She is really shy and hides herself beyond the dense fog. I should visit sometime soon. We wonder if those scars are the fashion around here.
Most likely. I don't like them much, though.
If you want, Leaf, we could look around and buy you one.
No, thank you. We were just wondering. You don't want one, Leaf? I mean, I guess you already have the neck ruff, but... Come on, do some shopping.
Hello. Welcome to the T-Mart.
What'll it be? Do you actually, like, buy things from me?
Huh? This store doesn't really do that.
But if you have something I like, I'll buy it. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
Zozo, where everybody lies. Burger Pants really is the epitome of existential crises.
You know how to use the self-checkout, right? Just press C near an item.
Man, I love self-checkout. Can I,
Malby would stomp her if she read on the job at the factory.
This store seems mostly automated, so she mustn't have much to do.
That's worrying. Will there be a shop with no one running it at some point?
Silly Leaf. Gadgets could never replace our fellow bug.
Yeah, Kaboo does not understand technology, confirmed.
The Termite Kingdom's quite impressive, but all this store food makes me miss Fry's cooking.
Machines can't really match Cut's expertise.
Or Crispy's baking. Guess we know where to go after the mission.
Want a donut. Undertale is a good game, but the fandom is kind of, yeah, I steer away from it. Just enjoy the game, as is, in my own little bubble, with you guys.
I'm tired of Dynamite, but cooking's such a drag.
Everybody should learn how to cook, if you can. So yeah, squash, shell ointment. 4 and 5 beetles love this ointment. Treasure Shake, an ally attack and defense. Mega Rush. Oh! 90% sugar drink. Oh good, definitely don't give one of these to V. I love it when the self-checkout breaks because the item won't scan. Oh man. Cursed. I love it when that happens and then of course no one is around, so you're just standing there awkwardly looking like a lost dog. Please help. Some streamers got a lot of crap when not playing Undertale the right way. Ugh, I hate that. Especially people... I've heard people would run in and dogpile people and say, no, you're not supposed to do that. You have to... Like spoiling the whole, you know, mercy thing. I mean, when I played Undertale the first time, I fought a few things, and I was surprised at what ending I got. What a dull existence. I need news. More news. I must fix this board. Out of 100 beetles, 99 were impressed. I used to grind there for money, because I was good at getting 100. Oh, I meant to do this.
So this rectangular gadget provides swift news to the populace?
Or, it did. Guess it's not working right now.
Oh. Just hit it with the beamerang until it works. Spoilers is why you don't think streaming blind playthrough isn't all that great.
Normally outsiders aren't allowed in the royal chamber. You have come with the Ant Queen, so you're an exception. Still, behave yourselves in front of the Queen and King.
Oh, same thing about the guards. It's silly to judge people because they want to kill everything. It's a video game, hate to break it to you, right? Just let people play how they want.
Ahead is the royal chamber. Mind your manners in there. We won't hesitate in throwing you out the door.
Oh, heck yeah, it's bumping in here. These lands have a unique fruit. The termites call it a squash. They are harvested from the plumplings that roam around the wilds. Cooking it by itself is already good, but mixing it up with flour makes something really great. What if one mixed a squash with some defense-boosting ingredients? My appetite flares up just thinking about it. This guy is even here.
Where there is food, there he is.
You have to admire his dedication to his culinary quest.
They don't have dynamite in your town? Wow, how do you eat?
Oh, right.
Is it, healthy to just eat one food?
Delicious as it may be, we reckon it's not.
We don't even know what's in it.
Don't worry about it. You wish Undertale was a bit more fleshed out. There are things I definitely want more of in that game. Your first Undertale playthrough was great because you knew virtually nothing about it. Yeah, it would definitely be sour if people told you how to play.
I lost a bet and ended up having to wear this. I've really grown to like it, though.
So what, you just have like the scarf speared over your antenna? What a look. Undertale makes you rethink how video games are designed. And like a good game, you get involved in the story and actually want to spare the poor monsters, but yeah. Yeah. Oh wait, that's again not what I meant to do.
I quite dig this fellow's style.
He looks lame. You've got bad taste.
Oof. Respectfully, V, you don't know the first thing about fashion.
Hey!
Wow. Coming to blows here. So Leaf is like the fashion plate here, right?
Welcome to Dynamite, your one stop for fresh, delicious, quality food.
Our Mite Burger's 15 berries. Sounds good, don't it? Yeah, sure. Give me a burg.
One Mite Burger coming up!
Fatty termite stuff. Come again for an explosive dining. Okay. Yeah, I called the genocide route the fun run was my Powerlands. I streamed that years ago on Ustream, but I don't have the recording anymore. I think I beat that boss at the end. I think in 8 tries, which is good because it took me about 20-something my first try. Hello, Samira.
Oh, hello. I'm traveling around to learn a few more songs.
Can I play something for you? I don't think I've bought much from you. Yeah, I'm sorry, Samira. Eventually, I'll buy more. But the other really hard boss definitely gave me a hard time while streaming because I hadn't practiced her as much or as recently. You glad Toby made Jemble tougher than Sans? I found Sans was the harder fight. Like, as soon as I switched to a controller for Jemble, I found it wasn't too bad. But I don't know, it's like a skill set thing, I suppose.
Down this path is the Colosseum and the pier. Feel free to visit them.
Maybe we can go to Metal Island? Oh yeah, that's right, Boogie is also a Toho fan. I think you're in good company here, Theta. As if you weren't already. Oh, it's like a people mover on the airport. I love running on these and then jumping off at the very end. Oh, this is a really long street. I'm gonna go back. You've played enough to understand why people have PTSD when people hear Clown Piece's theme. That's the American-looking Toho, right?
Oh, welcome. This is the Dome Hotel. A night is 5 berries per bug, so 15 for you 3. Will you stay?
Oh yeah, let's check into a ritzy hotel.
That's 15 berries accounted for. Your room is on the 2nd floor. Pleasant dreams. I'm gonna raid the minibar.
Oh, I can tattle on the cashier at Dynamite? No, I gotta go do that. You sucked at Undertale because you're a mouse and keyboard player. Hey, that is dedication. Respect.
The city is nice and all, but I wish it was less gray, you know? Even the termites get tourists? Wasn't this,
isolationist? It's a rough trip, but only ants were truly banned from this kingdom.
Good thing our team's not banned anywhere. Yet.
I mean, you were banned from the underground bar, V.
I came all the way from the Golden Settlement.
It wasn't fun getting lost in the Forsaken Lands, but it was worth it to see everything the city has to offer. You thought the hotel staff said peasant dreams at first? Yeah, if we can't afford the suite, it's peasant dreams. Oh, okay, same thing. Is this like a hostel? We have to sleep in a room with other people? That is kind of peasant dreams. I really want to know how V managed to get herself banned, too.
Oh, new roommates? That machine over there can combine items if you want. It doesn't taste as good as something prepared by a chef, but it gets the job done.
Oh, so I can cook here. Kind of. Wow. How did they get a microwave this small? I'm just gonna cook a squash by itself. Since I don't have flour. Wow, incredible! It manifested a bowl! What does that do? 2 TP and gradually restores it for 2 turns. Not great. But I mean, that's just basic heals. Oh, right, go to the roof. It's clearly replicated from human tech, so it's very impressive. What exactly happened to Kaboo and his trip from the north, but the devs said it was too gruesome for a relatively kid-friendly game? What? What? I wanted to know. I thought they were gonna cover it. Oh, hey, it's you. Did they, like, say it in, like, somewhere? Did they talk about it? I need to know.
Whoa, you traveled all the way here?
Well, what's a journey without some risk? I don't regret it. The Termite Kingdom has a very different vibe. It's technological and convenience, but it feels a bit lonely.
Have you found what you were looking for, Kenny?
Yeah, I'm satisfied at having seen this beautiful world.
Where will you stay in the end?
Let's say the end's at the beginning.
Ah, we'll see you there then?
Yeah, I'll head there after I visit the Colosseum. I hope we'll meet again.
This dude's got style. He's very accessorized. He must be a Bee Kingdom regular.
Bees don't really make hats, though. Maybe the glasses?
Fashion built from many cultures, then?
He must be exploring around, too. We did that already ages back, but it's still good. Whoa. Oh! Shady back alley. They were asking, are we getting DLC playing as Kaboo, traveling from the north? And that was the reply. No! No, devs, please, how much do I have to pay you to know what happened? I hope they make a sequel. What? Careful, everyone. We may be cut just by standing near this dude.
He does seem very, sharp and volatile.
You're scared of a random guy after all the stuff we beat up?
Let us please stay away, alright? I'm tired of random fights.
Don't, like, he's right there. Don't say that next to him. Got a berry to spare? Sure. Thank you. What, you don't take kindly to beggars?
If I want berries, I go and earn them. But he looks like he can't. It must be rough.
V, let's share what we can.
Yeah!
Oh, that was very mature of you, V. May the blessings of our ancestors be with you. Aw, oh, jeez. Good luck, dude.
Nero, why have you wandered so far from me? Coming of age rites be darned. What will I do if something happens to you?
Who are you? What a warm glow.
I've never seen anything like this. Could she be one of the 10 sorcerers?
Nah, it's a firefly. Sis told me some bugs in other regions glow in the dark and stuff.
Ice magic sucks. We want to glow in the dark.
For the sake of our missions, please keep the ice magic.
Word up. Actually, I don't think I'd want to glow in the dark. It would be distracting. They only left one loose end, huh? They are making a sequel. They're just going to finish one other project first. They really are? Yay! I hope it's with these 3 again, because I love these 3. I don't want to let them go. Her design is too good for a side character, and yes, I also hate how we can't give him more. Everything seems to be in order here. Keep it that way, will ya? Keep going down this path to reach the Colosseum. The conveyor should make the trip short. Is it the same guard? Yeah, it's the same guard dialogue. I wonder if it's like the Colosseum of Fools in Hollow Knight, presided over by a dead guy. Colosseum ahead! Challengers, please register at the front desk. Kaboo has PTSD from his trip to the north. I really want to know now! Oh, it's driving me crazy. Like, throw us a bone, devs. Like, anything? I mean, he had to bury his friends, right? Hey, fancy meeting you here. I never give this guy the same voice. I think it was louder last time. Hey, fancy meeting you here. Stratos, Delilah, what are you doing here? We were examining the old ruins at the corners of the Forsaken Lands. Way back in Bulgaria's beginnings, they say ants camped here on the way to what would become the Ant Kingdom. Oh, we've heard of that. They abandoned that area pretty quickly. The Forsaken Lands were too harsh. It seems a weird tribe of bugs has set foot in there now. It was quite unsettling how they stared at us without saying anything. So we left. Yeah, be careful if you happen to wander near there. Those bugs smell like trouble.
How do we even get there anyway? Not because we're planning to go or anything.
There's this place with many strong wind currents. It should be west from there. Seriously, though, be careful near that place.
We will not carelessly ignore your warnings. Thank you for the information.
We are definitely gonna carelessly ignore those warnings. I mean, I would. V is clearly a B after my own heart. Oh, he didn't get to bury them. They got eaten. Oh, you're right. And he just had to run. Yet another explosion-free day! That is a very specific thing to brag about. V totally wants to go there. I want to go there. Oh, there's 2 or 3 titles about the guards. Oh, you're right, because I only titled the bulky ones.
I've heard this kind of termite holds a potent cannon in its head.
They're born with a cannon? Why do bees get, like, one tiny stinger?
I like my horn. And digging.
We like your horn and digging too, Kaboo. It has been 3 days since the last explosion. I did fight some of the bounty bosses. I think I fought all of them that are available, except for, yeah, so the False Monarch, because we just got to the Forsaken Lands today, and the Peacock Spider, because we haven't gotten to go to Metal Lake yet. The Bomb Master is a very busy bug. Just be done with your purchase and leave. This shop doesn't have the most welcoming staff, does it?
They're quite reserved despite selling such explosive items.
Oh, it's whatever. A deal's a deal.
Even if it blows up in your face. Ooh. I never bother with attack items, but maybe they'd be useful in some situations. I'll have a good one, Joe. Yeah, I haven't gotten a False Monarch, but I guess getting to that one is a chore. Oh boy.
Awesome! They've got conveyors on the floor!
Very convenient. A lot of termites must move about daily here.
The air is thicker here. Is it fog or smoke?
There's a lot of pipes and stuff. Probably smoke.
We hope their researchers aren't taking air for granted. Can I... Oh, nice. I love snooping. Bombs are okay, not worth it. I figured. Oh, you ran into the Devourer on accident first playthrough. Oh my, that would be rough. Hello. Hello there. Have you ever heard of these creatures called seedlings? They exist all over Bulgaria and beyond, and they adapt easily to their surroundings, so many subspecies of them exist. I'd love to catalog them all, but I am so busy here I cannot leave. So, can we, like, help you, or no?
Who'd ever want to research dumb seedlings?
First of all, they're adorable.
Don't forget, what we take for granted is most exotic to them.
Yeah, Leaf has some strong words to say about seedlings and the cuteness thereof. Oh yeah, she's a maniac on the floor.
Ha ha! Ha ha! Domination!
Alright.
What determination! She won't stop! Let's go, Kaboo! Ha ha! Haha! Domination! He's too fast, but I will not lose!
Okay.
So are you guys just all jogging in place? Because that's really funny to imagine. We found Leaf a friend. You found where the boss was, I assume you mean the false monarch, and went after it ASAP and couldn't even put a dent in it? Oh boy. V is not making a fool of herself. V has standards, unlike these two. Nice view.
The Colosseum is massive! Even the Anthill Palace does not quite reach the scale. Such a large building, just to celebrate fighting.
What's wrong with that? Showing off your cool moves is great!
I guess it depends on how willing the fighters are.
Elizant, we wonder what your thoughts on this building were. You think the old queen wanted to throw down? Hello.
Sometimes I wonder what is beyond this dome. To see what the sky really looks like.
It's a little sad.
What's he looking at? It's just the dome ceiling.
Some call it daydreaming, V.
Oh, it's like when I think of being super rich and famous.
Yes. Let's go with that.
I hope his dreams come true. Mine sure are.
You're not half bad sometimes. Oh, they're so good. The chaotic uncle and the gremlin child. You're with V there. Okay then. Oh, you meant the devourer. The false monarch isn't all that great. Anything else in here that I can see? No? Do you give me different guard dialogue or no?
If he doesn't want to fight, he shouldn't.
Thought you were all about smackdowns. Oh, I guess you're not a guard.
But I like smackdowns. I do them because I want to.
I too believe we should all choose our fate.
It's easier now than it was back then. Let us tell you that.
So I was born to be a soldier? Not buying it. I hate fighting.
Caboose subclass is dorky uncle. Yes. Leaf is the chaotic uncle. Caboose is the dorky uncle. Water treatment station.
It's so monotonous treating the water every day. I hope that someday I get the chance to go outside and visit Bulgaria.
Nice glasses.
This must be a termite in charge of this big machine.
He mentioned water, right? So this pumps water everywhere?
With so many tall places, it must be helpful to not have to come down.
They've got nothing on our super honey network.
Yeah, but you don't drink a tall, cold glass of refreshing honey. Or if you do, you may have other problems. Performance is above expected today. We'll get to store some water for harsher times. Oh, more glasses? I guess Leaf just likes their goggles. Certain things have become easier in this day and age. That is true. I want to break it. I don't know why. Maybe it's making me think of the... Can you move? The Puff Puff machine in Paper Mario, but part of me want break.
They have a pier too! We should have just ferried in.
I don't think their pier is very inviting.
There's some catapults and everything. We would have gotten sunk.
What's the point of a pier if there's no boats?
I'm sure they've got plenty use out of this area without opening it up for tourism.
Don't explain it! I just want to feel mad about it. I'm gonna go on the Terminet and complain about boats I've never ridden.
These machines distribute and clean the water, but we're still breathing in tons of smoke. Couldn't they make an anti-smoke gadget?
So they're exchanging their air for many commodities.
The Bee Kingdom just throws all the smoke into the sky.
Why not just live in the open like the Golden Settlers? Well, have a good one, Dawn. I already broke a massive jar earlier in the game. I still want to break stuff! Is that so wrong? I think you get the bulky comment, right? Oh, no, you're the cannon guard, right?
One must always stay vigilant. Any unknown ships coming in? Kerplow! Fire the catapults!
Or as they say in Wind Waker, sploosh. Oh my, are you okay?
I'm scared of water, but I really want to swim.
So, you just gonna stay here? You can do it. Just dip your arms in the water.
You hate water. You hate water. Stop telling him to swim.
But he doesn't. You know, it'd be nice to see him triumph over his fear.
We should take a swim too, to inspire him.
No. Yes! Oh. You ruined it. Hang on. Yes! Donut made the correct decision. The pollution these bugs do is probably negligible in the grand scheme of things. I suppose. It's the principle of the matter. Oh, what is dinging? Maybe something in the Coliseum area? Gee, it's getting a little late, but I gotta keep poking around. Oh, hey! It's Tomato Snail.
I can't believe someone can forget to eat.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Anyways, let's go.
What? That's it?
Brother, you mustn't forget your lunch this time.
Worry not. This time I won't forget.
Uh-huh.
Same thing? Is it the same tattle dialogue?
There's already guards here? What's his job supposed to be?
Probably a cleaner, after all the fighting.
He could help carry in supplies, too.
Boring! More fun if they're cleaning up blood and guts.
No matter what I do lately, Terry just won't smile.
What are you looking at?
You seem to be upset. I was wondering if I could help you?
No, you can't. Scram.
Wait,
Don't mind her. She's been so cranky. You'd have to be some sort of Coliseum hero just to make her look at you. A bit cranky, AV.
What, you trying to say something?
A hero.
Oh, Kaboo's getting an idea. I'm getting an idea.
That child looks so disheartened.
Go, Kaboo. Don't let us stop you.
Don't take too long.
This society is advanced, but it seems some bugs do struggle.
Is it just part of industrialization?
Or they're super competitive.
Rather than discuss their situation, let us try to improve it.
A good boy. Oh, hey, it's you.
Termite market demands many different things. We'll have to study more to make a profit here.
You've got to respect their commitment to trade.
Well, making a profit's hard work.
I'm just glad the snail made it here safely.
Me too. Outsiders, huh? Came to watch a Coliseum match? Didn't know it was that popular. Let's beat up a bunch of people to make a random kid happy. Heck yes. Come on, you know Kaboo wants to be a hero. Oh yeah, this is the bulky guard. Okay, maybe there's only the two, like outside the front door. Hello, Snail. I wish I could pet you, but I can't. Maybe we just get our claws? Hands? I don't know what you call it. Stuck to you. Welcome to the Coliseum. Will we crown our 24th champion today? Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
This is it. Their Hall of Blazing Glory.
It looks a little normal, you know?
They must have chosen to keep it outdated in the name of culture.
That just sounds lazy.
Don't let historians hear you.
Whatever.
She does not care about history, come on. Unless there's money to be made. If there's a Coliseum, you're in there ASAP. Me too. Nice portrait on the wall.
Oh hey, welcome to the Coliseum. Right now we don't have any fights happening. Come back later when we do.
Aww. What about Kaboo's dream of being a hero? Only audience or contestants. Hey. Hello there. Going to try the Coliseum? Make sure to stock up before you do. Is Amber around anywhere? I would like to store some stuff, but...
Hello again. Are you planning on trying on the Coliseum? Can I help you with something?
It's alright. Please be sure to check out our wares. Oh, hey.
Ah, you're Team Snake Mouth. Do you plan on fighting in the Coliseum?
Oh, you're the ones that saved us from the Wasp Kingdom. Thanks again. These two have pretty much seen the whole continent.
Except the Ant Kingdom.
Maybe if we find the everlasting sapling, we could revoke that ban?
Perhaps. Well, that's sad.
You see that picture on the back? That was a legendary champion that beat the Colosseum 5 years consecutively. He suddenly disappeared, though. I wonder if new challengers will take that picture now.
Kind of sounds like we're gonna steal that picture, which, yes, we are going to do that.
Is it okay for children to witness such battles?
Weren't you inspired by plays and books?
That is completely different to a Colosseum.
I remember that he loved the Bug Rangers. I forgot they were like a theater performance. They said that workers aren't strong enough to fight. I will show them. Like your little sword.
You go, super regular normal dude!
V's found a hero, eh?
What? No! I'm my own hero. I should be his hero.
What? I think that's admirable. Only audience or contestants, huh? Fine. Getting close to your second favorite even in the game? Oh ho? Boy, that's really bugging me. Maybe behind some crates? Yeah! Have a good one, Midnight. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm always extremely grateful for an audience, and I hope people are enjoying this game as much as I have. I'll probably call it an evening in a second. Maybe I'll go into the Royal Chambers and do some plot. And then, yeah, call it a night. Much as I want to keep going. But hey, there's always Friday. I want to fix that screen. Alas.
I'm watching you.
So little faith.
Hey, it's rare that we get outsiders here. Wait, you're with the ants? Oh, look at the time. I must go. Gotta go wash my antenna.
How adorable. The Queen's got lovely servants.
I've seen the things they can carry. It betrays their small body.
Whoa, I've gotta see that.
V admires strength and power. This is true.
We are the Queen's caretakers. It's a heavy task.
Same tattle? Same tattle. That's a weird statue.
I cannot decipher what the artist wished to convey.
Whatever.
What, none of you appreciate modern art? I mean, it kind of looks like a flower to me, but I suppose it depends on your perspective. I do want to do paint and family, but I couldn't get to Metal Island last time because the boat got sunk. After we worked so hard. Oh, I wanted to examine this, but I can't. Where? Where? We will reunite the sisters. We will. Now this is a better mood.
My eyes appreciate the light, but I do wonder, did their throne have to be in the last floor?
Well, duh. It's the throne. Come on, Kaboo.
Do we have to climb a bunch of stairs to get here? Oh, hey. Queen? Team Snake Mouth.
You gonna go in?
I'm a bit nervous. It's not often a queen's the one requesting an audience. If only it was just that. I cannot help but think that if I fail, we are all doomed.
Queen, you...
So the report was true. To think someone like you would come here.
Our royals will now grace you. Don't pull anything funny. Let's go.
Teeths. Oh, my lovely. The guards just handed me a most jolly report.
Is that so? What is it, dear?
They said a visitor that will surprise us has arrived. They should be here soon.
Your hat, sir. I mean, it's a crown, but... Oh, my dear. It really is.
You! How dare you walk into my hall and break the moon's long separation of our people?
Your Eminences.
That is King Hector IV and Queen Lyra II for you, Aunt.
My apologies, King Hector. Queen Lyra.
Hector IV, not Hector.
Dear, watch yourself. You'll faint from disgust.
What is your business? What?
I won't mince words, nor play around the issue. The Ant Kingdom has been raided by the wasps. My people have been hurt, and the artifacts of old have been taken. The artifacts? So you did find them after so much struggle.
And then you incompetently lost them.
Indeed, the Wasp Kingdom holds power I had never witnessed. Even my loyal knights, V, Kaboo, and Leaf, had a hard time with the Wasp King.
Nice to meet you.
It is my honor.
Sup. Oh, Leaf.
Threw away that Maki of yours.
He was injured in the attack. It would not have been prudent for him to come. Such a varied team. It seems just about anyone can get into Bulgaria nowadays.
What's that supposed to mean?
V, you've got to shut it this once.
Oh, I guess that was, sorry, Leaf. V, you've got to shut it this once. That's right, Kaboo would never tell someone to shut it.
What's it to us, then? You ruled poorly and got your trinkets stolen.
You presume we should worry? As if our great defenses would be felled by some wasps. This dome of ours has survived storms without a single scratch. You truly think so? That the Wasp King, who's found the magic of flame, and will soon obtain the full power of the everlasting sapling, shall be of no threat to you? Flame, you say?
That sapling is a darn myth that drove your mother insane. Oh, how many more moons we could have had with her if she hadn't become so obsessed.
It is not a myth.
Watch your tone, Aunt.
We found the mask, the tablet, and the key. Or were those myths as well? The king is heading towards the giant's lair, an area none dare to tread. He would lead a crazed army towards such a place based on simple hearsay? Open your eyes. You think I would travel the wasteland personally and bear brunt to your crass tone? If all Bulgaria wasn't facing great peril? You think of me so pathetically? I accepted and respected our treaty after our negotiations turned sour. I am not asking you to change your mind in that regard. But if you care for your people, you won't turn a blind eye to the danger heading our way? Ugh. Dear, calm yourself. You're being blinded by the past.
You can't truly mean she swayed you.
Ants are unrefined in many ways. They cannot match our intellect either. But they do not yield under pressure and work very hard. It is nature's way. I know you speak the truth, Queen Elizant II.
Lyra, you were always too soft.
And you too stubborn. That's why I am by your side.
What would you ask of us?
Although it would be for the best for our nations to try and reconcile, right now, what we need is a way to head towards the giant's lair. A way to cross the sea. Dear, weren't the scientists...
You mean that? You trust them with that?
Oh, it's missing just a few touches. It'd be a fun test ride. Will you help us, then, in protecting Bulgaria?
I'm not convinced.
Dear.
You say your knights lost to that puny wasp? You think our soldiers wouldn't match up? I wish for proof of the enemy's strength.
We do not think you'd wish for their visit upon your kingdom.
That still needs some time to be completed. Before then, I would have you participate in our ancient tradition.
Ah, the Colosseum.
You'd have us fight for sport?
That's my type of diplomacy.
V.
If your people best our brave warriors, then we might be in a real pickle. Your knights will face off in glorious combat, and then I shall decide.
You won't let me join them? I would like for you and I to discuss some other matters as the fight goes on, if you don't mind.
Leave it to us, my queen. We'll do well.
They'll see we're not joking around.
It's been a while since a public smackdown. You will find the Colosseum around the residential district of our kingdom. Do not dally. Your kingdom is against the clock, after all.
We'll start the ceremony shortly after you arrive. I hope you can provide a good show. My apologies, Team Snake Mouth, but I will be counting on you.
Do not fail. You can count on us, Your Majesty.
Let's go to the Colosseum.
Alright, we're gonna smack some dudes.
She really shut that king up.
Her words had me nervous. I'm glad we've been given a chance.
She's no Elizant, but we're warming up to Lisa a bit. Oh, now you're in on it too. You better behave, or I will bite your heads right off. Cripes. This guy's a terrible king. I shall discuss some matters with Queen Lyra. I'm counting on you.
Plot mandated Colosseum. Oh boy.
Watch yourselves in front of our royals.
Don't dawdle. That Colosseum is at the residential area. You can't miss it. He's sure packing a lot of anger for a short guy.
Really? You to make short jokes? At a king?
I never get to. I've got to take the chance.
Just, make sure he doesn't sick the guards on you.
Always the opportunist.
The queen is, big.
That is not a matter we should discuss here. It's very sensitive.
They both seem to have met the previous queen, so they must be very old as well. Or termites just live longer. Who knows?
That's the beauty of our people. We're the same, but so unique.
Kaboo, you're still a good boy. We hope you provide a great, entertaining show for us. We will try not to die, probably. I didn't see the treasure. Oh, I definitely didn't see the treasure. You know me, I'm good at walking by stuff. Oh yeah, same dialogue. Better not be in the throne room. Oh wait, no, there it is. There it is. I see it. Hooray. Don't mind me just picking some stuff off your floor. Okay, I should find a save point and call it an evening. I haven't done any art today. I gotta do that before bed and get up real early for work tomorrow. But thank you so much for joining me, everyone. It's always a pleasure to share such a wonderful game that I've been loving so much. So I will catch you on Friday in the new year, which is really weird to contemplate, but hopefully things will be better. Knock on wood, clonk clonk. So in the meantime, please stay safe, take good care, have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you on Friday. Bye bye!